Alloa knocked out 1997 Cup winners Kilmarnock in the last round. It's Dundee United next for boss Terry Christie, whose latest giant-killing act has been largely overlooked.
Probably because of Celtic's prominence in Scottish football, we didn't get the publicity that our victory against Kilmarnock deserved. But Inverness are a first division team, we're a second division team, and and for a second division team to beat a Premier League team is quite something.
How did you manage it?
Our team, we've played 12 cup ties this season. Our lads really get themselves up for the cup. We won the Challenge Cup, and we've got part-time teams when they play full-time teams. What normally happens, they play guys who are much stronger and better athletes. Well, for a part-time team, we've got a really physically strong team and a number of good athletes in it, so we can stand up to the physical challenge. It's not when Alloa play against these top teams. We're a big, strong. There are a lot of big, strong lads in the team, and there's no physical gain on the other team, and we work hard, and and like to think we're well organised.
You faced another Premier League team this Saturday, Dundee United. Will your approach be any different this time?
I watched Kilmarnock playing, and and changed our team a little bit to make sure we combated their strengths. I've seen Dundee United playing against Aberdeen in the League Cup, and they've got good players. They didn't play at their best against Aberdeen, but we'll have to be at our very best. And there's one or two things you see to make sure, the players, things that can worry you. The big lad, Thompson, up front's a good player, and he's going to give us a hard time. I know that, and our defence will have to be at their best to combat him.
A lot of Dundee United players wouldn't have heard of, let alone been to Recreation Park. What can they expect, and how does it compare to Hampden Park, where they'll hope to be at the final in May?
No, I think it's nothing like Hampden. It's a typical Scottish second division part-time ground. There's a lot of money being spent in it. We've got a stand there that cost a good bit of money. And
Killing theme continued in Alloa last night. Premier side Kilmarnock were knocked out of the Scottish Cup by the second division part-timers.
Back at the day job, Stormman Martin Cameron, the man responsible for this week's second cup upset. After a scoreless draw at Rugby Park, Kilmarnock can't have been looking forward to the replay, and with good reason. With just 5 minutes played, veteran Andy Walker, a one-time cup winner, started the move that led to the only goal of the game. Willie Irvin also involved, and Cameron at the end of it all, and confessing later that he'd been inspired by events 24 hours earlier at Celtic Park.
We all know Celtic had got beat the night before Inverness. We've actually played Inverness this season and bet them, so we went in the game fully confident, knowing that if they can do it, we could do it.
After dispensing with one Premier League side, Martin Cameron and his colleagues can now look forward to a fourth-round tie against Dundee United, with Cameron, just 22, hoping it could be his break into the big time.
There's been a few clubs been looking at me personally. I don't know if anything's come of it, I don't know, but I would really like a short full-time. Obviously part-time it's a hard step up with fitness-wise and stuff like that, but I would really look forward to it.